Crispy, crunchy, golden brown, beer-battered shrimp. These are gigantic, which is exactly why I love them. These are perfect for any get-together, holiday, special occasion, or to enjoy by yourself. Let me show you how you can make these ahead of time. Pop them in your freezer until you're ready to deep fry them and serve them up. These are one of my favorites, and I know you're gonna love them, so let me show you how. I always love serving up coconut shrimp to my family or to myself. I keep these in the freezer at all times for a quick snack or fancy appetizer if we're having a get-together, but especially on the holidays. Now, we love our seafood all summer long, but there's something special about the fall and winter holidays. Growing up, enjoying all of those little seafood pick-ons or appetizers that my mom put out. For these, I like to use jumbo wild-caught shrimp, although you can use any size you want. I just always feel like the larger the better for presentation, or maybe it's just me. I tend to like things supersized. You'll want your shrimp to be peeled, so remove any shell, being sure to leave on the tails. The tails not only act as handles, but they also make for good presentation as well. Running a knife along the backside of your shrimp to slightly butterfly these shrimp, removing any junk that's on the inside. The more you butterfly these, the plumper they will become when frying. Just do not cut completely through the shrimp to the opposite side. Today I'm going with the Blackstone Citrus Garlic Mojo to season these shrimp. So we'll place them carefully into a large freezer bag or storage bag, and using the Blackstone Citrus Garlic Mojo to season up 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Mix that together. You can use as much or as little seasoning as you want. For my cup of flour, I have about 1 tablespoon of our seasoning. We'll add that to our bag of shrimp, seal it up, and gently shake this bag to completely and evenly coat our shrimp, especially in between where we butterflied. Now for our beer batter, I like quick and easy, so I have about 2 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, I'm gonna slowly mix in some beer that I have on hand. You can use any one that you like. We'll start with about half of the bottle and whisk that together, adding a little more at a time until we create a nice pancake batter consistency. You don't want it too thick, but you also don't want it too thin. Into a second large mixing bowl, I'm going to add in some shredded coconut. You can use sweetened or unsweetened, it's completely up to you. You're also going to need a parchment paper lined tray, one that will fit into your freezer. Now for the fun part, let's get to battering these. We're gonna, one at a time, shake off any excess flour from your shrimp and dip them, holding on to that tail as a handle, into the beer batter, all the way up until the tail. You don't want to coat the tail with the batter, but you do want to make sure to get that batter to stick inside where you butterflied your shrimp. Let any excess batter drip off, and then into the coconut they go, pressing firmly to coat these shrimp completely with as much coconut as you can get to stick to each shrimp. Once they're done, lay them on to your parchment paper lined tray and repeat the process until all of your shrimp are battered and ready to go. Now we're going to stick these into the freezer for about 20 minutes. Since we are cooking ours today, if you're not cooking yours today, you want to stick them in there just like this until they are completely frozen, and then you can transfer them into a freezer bag or a airtight container and freeze these for up to 2 months. Pull them out and deep fry them anytime you are craving them or need an appetizer for your family and friends. Let's get to our dipping sauce. For this, I love simple ingredients that create such an amazing flavor once combined together. I've got orange marmalade, some prepared horseradish that you find in the refrigerated section, and some stone ground mustard. We'll do about half a cup of orange marmalade with 1 tablespoon of the horseradish and 1 tablespoon of your stone ground mustard. Whisk that together and adjust if needed. If you want more horseradish, go for that. If you want it more sweet, go for more of the orange marmalade. Now I can't wait much longer for these, so let's get to frying. I've got my small pot of oil. We're gonna bring this up to about 350 to 375, and I'm set up with a spider strainer and some paper towels lined on a tray to hold these as we cook these in batches. My shrimp aren't completely frozen. It's been about 20 minutes, but they are nice and firm. So we'll begin to drop these into that hot oil in batches. They only need about 3 to 4 minutes or until they are golden brown. Don't rush it because you don't want your coconut burning. Use tongs or your spider strainer to gently turn these so that they cook evenly on all sides. Be sure not to overcrowd your oil, and once they are done, let that oil drip off and then set them on your paper towels, or you can even use the Blackstone cooling rack. In between batches, be sure to use that strainer to remove any excess coconut that did not stick to your shrimp, and repeat the process until all of your shrimp are fried to a beautiful golden brown color. Now we've got all of our shrimp done. They look absolutely amazing. So we're gonna plate these up alongside our dipping sauce, and I am diving right in. I am not wasting any time on these. These are gigantic. These literally take like 7 bites to finish a whole one. You might even need to serve these with a fork and a knife. They're just so jumbo, which is again why they are so special, and I know you're gonna love them no matter what size you make yours. Now you have to go make them and see what I'm talking about. These are a favorite, and the citrus mojo really just, it gives it an extra kick of flavor. The presentation alone with all of that crispy coconut, the size of these jumbo shrimp, and the sweet and tangy dipping sauce all together make for such a special appetizer, whether you're alone to enjoy these or serving them up as an appetizer over the holidays. I just know you're gonna love them, and so is your family and friends. So go make them. We can't wait to see. Until next time, I'm Blackstone Betty, and I will see you guys in the next video.